The titties are shaking, and you guys did it. You wrote me in the DMs, you commented, and you wanted me so bad to speak about Tim and Brene. Well, here we are. I've never really done Tim and Brene commentation, but we're here now that this young lady got arrested for stalking the wife of the man whose she took. There's a lot to this story. Let's talk about it. For those who have no idea what's going on, this is Tim and Akira and their child. They have 2 kids together. They were married, okay? Well, they were couples friends and kind of family with a couple named Brene and Devon. Up above, kind of giving Wiz Khalifa vibes, is Devon. Now, before, Devon was a lot bigger. Him and Brene were both big together. And this is Akira, of course. And I think, you guys let me know, are Akira and Devon cousins? I think so. Well, from the research I've done, back in the day, Brene Ben wanted Tim. She wanted him a long time ago. And she kind of played a role to be able to weasel him away from his family. But she is the breadwinner. They're saying that not only does he no longer take care of his children, he don't have no money to anyway. And she's changed all her content to being about him. And so not only has she had to incorporate him to make money and get him to stay, she's had to make money for the whole household. Tim don't got no job. He ain't taking care of those kids. And she's cyber stalking the wife. These are a screenshot of the court documents, and it is from September 5th. It was filed on September 5th, but the offense was September 4th for cyber stalking. Now, in the city that they live in, you are able to sue the woman for taking your husband. It's called loss of affection, basically saying you stole my husband and you got to go to court for it because you're a part of the disintegration of our marriage. And now I can put the lid in litigation. Well, she got a restraining order even after filing those clauses, and then the cyber stalking continued. Constantly making comments about Akira, stalking her page, making fake pages, and she literally had to go to jail for that. And of course, she had to bail herself out. I told you that man doesn't work like that. Now, something else very interesting that they are saying is Tim is still married to Akira. They are not divorced. So you got divorced from your husband, Devon, who went and got skinny, who seems like a really, really nice man. And not only did he just leave, he just left his wife for you. He did not legally leave his wife for you. He is still married. And then when you stopped the still wife, you had to pay your own bond. What is the point? What is the point? In the court documents, they did release that while Akira was pregnant, Brene and Tim were sleeping together. She was allowing this lady around her children. They were doing content together. And it's like you had a stranger in your house. Now, first of all, I don't believe in all that. A woman can move into the house with me and my man. Are y'all high? I've seen that happen multiple times. Oh, my friend is hard on her luck. She can stay here. No, ma'am. Absolutely not. Are y'all crazy? Girl, you can't even sleep in my backyard if I got a husband, let alone if me and my boyfriend live together. I would be like, no, baby, you're going to have to figure it out. Here's a couple hundred on the telly, but there will be no staying around here. Not for real. But she allowed that. Let that lady be in there while she's making breakfast for her kids. This big titty lady all in her house. I don't care if she looks crazy. I would have never let her in my home. So Akira fooling on that. But Tim's fooling even deeper. You left your whole family, but I know you left it for money. And if that lady runs out of money, I know that he's probably going to be out of there and probably be begging for his wife back. The deepest part of this situation, because she has to incorporate him in all of her, videos now, that I want y'all to understand is Brene is not obsessed with Tim. She's obsessed with Akira. She wants to be Akira. If I got the man, Akira would be blocked. She wouldn't be able to watch what we're doing. I would not give her none of that. She is obsessed with Akira. She wants to have her life. She saw she was getting treated. And let's have a real conversation here. Brene is a heavy-set lady. She's not an ugly lady. To me, she has a pretty face. She doesn't have hair. When I say I saw pictures of that lady and the scalp was scalping back to here, when that wig comes off, oh, baby, the scalp is bare and bald. She's not as pretty as Akira. So I feel like you're a pretty girl. Y'all stay with me here. If I'm wrong, don't cuss me out. This is my channel. you're a pretty girl in the eyes of the general public, and you got this man, and I want to show that even being big, browner than you, balder than you, that I could still take your man. And no matter what, you still not better than me. It gives every single girl that made fun of Brene in high school look like Akira, and she wanted to do something to just get her mental and emotional lick back. That's my theory on it. Y'all asking me my theory? I think it's really about Akira. Tim could have been anybody. I think Tim could have been anyman.com. She just wanted to take him from her. I think it's all about her. And it's giving obsessed. And I think that I'm right.